Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the Quest. I'm Fantasy Sports Wizard, and on screen right now you can see we are going through the transfer list. I sold out a lot of duplicates and whatnot and bits and pieces from my club, and this is a result of it. Like the bronze pack method, you can see that I've been doing and selling on those Koreans for the Sun Squad Builder Challenge, which has only just expired. But this method is awesome. You got like just 10, 20,000 coins. You can just go open some bronze packs, keep the players and like sell the healing cards and fitness cards and see how much you can make, and then use the players to throw them into any squad builder challenges or into any silver upgrades. So, and you get the returns, like you get like in here, like I've got all these players from doing squad builder challenges. You can then use them in other squad builder challenges in your teams, in completing like the Liga NOS and MLS squad builder challenges. And as I'm doing this and talking to you, you can see like the players that I've like all of these are first owner, and I've not paid anything to go out and get the screen kit. And those that are observant, you will have noticed that my coins have shot up a lot. And I apologize, I'm a noob. I forgot to hit record on what would have been episode 4. But I packed Scream Fellaini and Chris this morning. I went ahead and sold them and cleared them out of my transfer list. So you have to take my word. I packed them like from the packs from the Squad Builder challenges and my weekly packs. Unfortunately, I can't show you, but that's how my coins got up so high, which was a stroke of luck, which really helps us along as we now go into our first 2 games of our quest. And gotta say, I was fairly pleased with my performance. I performed well. I played a nice possession game, and right from the kickoff, like managed to keep the ball, get a bit lucky there, but nice bit of work here is set up Roberto Firmino, who's a fantastic player. Fantastic. I don't like. He just fits this system so well. So I mean, if he gets an inform, undoubtedly I am going to be picking him up. Um, but he's amazing. If you haven't tried his regular card, I suggest you go out and do so. As you can see, like that's probably Son's best moment, or his 2 of his best moments. He's kind of reviewing his footage. I he actually did a lot more for me than I realized in game. Like he didn't to me seem very there, but you can see on there he had a nice run to self. Firmino hits the post, and later on he has a cracking effort which fails to find the net. But Sterling, the Player of the Month card is amazing. He was really noticeable and put in a dangerous ball which defender failed to deal with it, and it resulted in an own goal. And at halftime, we were 2-0 up and 57% possession, which is, yeah, that's good for me. Like, I don't tend to dominate games like that. So I was fairly pleased. This formation seems to be working for me. There's a few bits of tinkering I need to do. And I got a bit lucky here as Firmino bags his second of the game as he managed to get to the rebound. But counter-attacking is brutal. If you can counter-attack with speed, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to score. Like, you can easily get like 2-on-1 situation and just get away from a defender and create a goal scoring opportunity. And as you can see in this like episode, it progresses. I would say a lot of the goals that are scored from both sides are through counter attacks. And this goal, I was disappointed to give up consolation, but I got drawn out with the defender. He got the wrong side of me. I tried to switch back, but it was just too late, and he had the legs to just run away from me. but really pleasing start. Like, and we finish with 54% possession, which is a slight drop off, but still, like, this game, I never felt like I was gonna lose, even when he got like a one goal back. I felt like I was in control, and which was a good sign. And next game we come up against a nice Bundesliga, Liga de Mayo with a random Roman Funes Mori up front, and I thought, okay, 4-4-2, not the greatest formation, but this guy was good, and for him, this formation was solid. And I don't know, what I liked about, like, I found it really hard, like, to play this game. Like, I was still dominating possession and keeping the ball. I made it like work, and I got a bit lucky here, but it just, he seemed to have that high pressing, which meant that I had to be careful with what I did with the ball. And this goal here, I mean, it was a cracking finish from Adam Lallana, and this all came about like just looking for the options. And I mean, I wasn't afraid to go back to the halfway line to then go forward and create some offense and find the gap. And as you can see, like, on the screen, like, he's got so many players advanced. Like, it was very hard at the start of the game and during the course of the game to sort of, like, get out of my own half. Like, I was pinned in, and as I was saying, counter-attacking is brutal. Like, a mistake there, defender gets drawn up, he gets the wrong side of me, and yeah, I can't get back in time to prevent the goal-scoring opportunity. But, like, you had a lot of shots, but very little possession. And I guess I could be critical of myself. I didn't do myself like enough justice with the ball. I should have probably created more and tried to get more shots on target. And that's something I need to be doing better when games are like this and I'm just not creating anything. And this little sequence here, I just get in a whole whack of bother, right? I just fail to clear the ball. It just keeps coming back and coming back and coming back at me, and eventually I am going to pay the price. And as you may recall in the previous game, I got a bit fortunate. The guy I was playing scored an own goal, which turned out to be the game winner. And you live by the own goal, you die by the own goal, I guess is the title of this episode. It's cruel. I mean, yeah, it's great when it goes your way, but at the same time, when it doesn't, it's cruel. And to lose to this, like, oh, I was disappointed. I failed to deal with the ball properly. Maybe I should have looked at better options in retaining the ball, but it just kept coming back, and it bounces around in my 6-yard box, and it takes a deflection, and it just has eyes for the back of the net. FIFA, you're a cruel game. But almost from kickoff, we almost draw a level. Son with that cracking effort that I was telling you about. Unfortunately, we are denied by a fantastic save, and it was disappointing. I thought I deserved at least a point, and especially with the stats that you'll see at the end of the screen, but it wasn't to be. But even still, we took 3 points from our first 2 games, and I mean, it's Division 10, so we should be good to qualify and win the championship and move up. But that will be for later episodes. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Aside from that, I am Fantasy Sports Wizard, and I shall see you all next time. Bye!